Okay, so the use of force has also been mentioned, but Mark Amuzu has a medical issue that he also needs attention to. This one says, I have allergic reactions to some material and have sensitive nasal passages. Me, for instance, any material covering my nose could trigger spontaneous sneezing. How do I deal with that situation, especially in public places, especially when we have to wear masks?
I'll advise him that the best is to stay home. Stay home and keep safe from all others. That is the best way for you, because if you cannot protect yourself in any way, then it's a bit difficult for you. Of course, we've spoken about the hand washing, the social distancing and all that. If in the extreme case he cannot be home and has to go elsewhere, all these measures we have put in place should be observed by him.
Okay, a number of questions, all some of them related to what we've already talked about. And tomorrow is Easter Monday, and it's a holiday here in Ghana. So the Ghana police, you know, it's typical of us. We go to the beaches every Easter Monday, but that cannot happen this time because we are not in ordinary times. But for those who would want to flout it, the Ghana Police Service has a statement. He says access to all beaches in Ghana prohibited, in saying that in accordance with the imposition of Restriction Act 2020, Act 1012 and consequential orders, the public is to note that gathering at any beach in Ghana amounts to an offense, with the exception of security office personnel or essential service providers whose presence at the beaches may be necessary to provide security or for public safety. All other persons found at any beach from now onward and within the period of imposition on public gathering or movement will be arrested. The police administration thereby encourages the general public to cooperate with the police and other security services to help curb the spread of the coronavirus disease in the country. And this is signed by the Director of Public Affairs for the Ghana Police Service, Superintendent of Police, Sheila Kese Abeye Bachman. So if you were planning to sneak to the beaches tomorrow, it is prohibited and it's an offense for you to do so. You ought to stay at home. If you have a pool, enjoy. If you don't, just stay at home and observe Easter Monday. That's from the Ghana Police Service. Another question that came up earlier, also Dr. Yankson, was the fact that could we be massaging the figures as we are getting it? And are we getting the results from the private institutions as well? We know that there are some private labs that are also testing. We're told about MedLab and the rest, Akai House and the rest of them. Are we adding it to the national figures? Are they working in tandem with them to get the official figures as well?
Okay, let me start off with the police. I think it's a very laudable thing the police have done. We need to crack down on people who are being recalcitrant. Such mass gatherings will not aid our cause. And once they are lost in this country, as quoted rightly by Sheila, I think that clearly everybody out there should obey the rules. And if you don't obey, the necessary punishment should come your way. Now the figures. As far as we are concerned, the figures that are being churned out are the right figures.
Okay.
The only thing is this: we keep updating. So let's say as we speak now, we are at 566. If Noguchi or KCCR or Kalibu Public Health Reference Lab is still running, I mean, not that if, they are still running, but if they should come up with a positive case, that will not be added to the 566 instantly.
Okay.
Because that positive case, together with others within a particular time frame, usually between 0 to 24 hours, will have to go through some processes and signed off.
Okay.
And then we get the updates. So at any given point, whatever we have the updates, and usually it will come with us at a certain time or a certain date. Sure. Those figures are accurate. Okay. Look, for us, there's no need hiding the results.
The results, okay.
If you hide it, it's at your own peril, because you will not even get the necessary help you need, either from the WHO or internationally.
Dr. Yankson, that's all time will allow us. It's been good having you, and most of my questions have been answered. I'm sure your questions have been answered as well. That's the General Secretary of the Ghana Medical Association, Dr. Justice Yankson.